This year, there's a new tuning and sports car show for those who like to pimp their rides. MyCar made its debut in Dortmund. Here, some 200 exhibitors showed off their modified dream cars over an area covering some 30,000 square meters. Swiss self-made millionaire Ueli Anliker was here with his gold-plated McLaren SLR 999, which is worth a cool 7.3 million euros. He says 5.5 kilograms of pure gold was worked into the almost 100 liters of paint used on the car. That cost 220,000 Swiss francs alone. Then he gold-plated all the parts, like the rims. His team did lots of development and engineering on the car, and that cost lots of money. That and the 600 rubies. But not everything that glitters is gold, or costs as much. These floor mats sell for 120 euros a piece and come in a choice of designs. And these specially made rhinestone rims are called girls' style. Just like the glitter floor mats, they're made for female tuners. But men like to check them out too. Jennifer Kowalski says she thinks women tune their cars differently from men. It's a bit of a cliche, but she says she's mostly into a car's looks. She doesn't care much about the motor or how fast it goes. She says girls pay more attention to looks, the details, and are more playful than the boys. But now it's time to get serious. At the Royal Tuning Showdown, the vehicles go head-to-head. A jury rates the 100 award-winning cars. The one in the giraffe look with the home theater system in the trunk. Or the flat-screen TV in the floor mats. There's no limits to tuners' craziness or creativity. These wrought iron rims from Diamond don't come cheap and take 4 weeks to produce, but each one comes specially made in almost any color you can think of. And they're certainly more robust than standard alloy wheels. Still, there are some really useful items at the show, like this navigation system for mobile homes. Once you enter the dimensions of your vehicle, the device checks your route for streets that are too narrow. Sven Schultz, a tuner himself, organized the jury for the Royal Tuning Showdown. He says tuning has changed completely. In the 1980s and 90s, people talked about the Golf GTI driver who does 200 on city streets. But that's no longer so, he says. The cars on show here are exclusive, often worth 50 or 100,000 euros. Cars like this only go slowly, if at all, he says, often only in a trailer. These cars are like works of art, which fulfill their owner's sense of individuality. They design a car in the same way an artist paints a picture. Schultz says there's a trend towards OEM, or original equipment manufacturer tuning. For instance, taking a VW Golf and adding rims from Seat, an Audi steering wheel, and maybe a rear spoiler from Lamborghini.
Vom Konzernhersteller. Beispiel, man hat einen Golf, baut Felgen von einem Seat dran, macht ein Lenkrad von einem Audi ran und vielleicht einen Heckspoiler von einem Lamborghini.
This is one of those OEM cars. Inside this Golf 2, built in 1991, there's the 255 horsepower motor of a Golf 5. So, in addition to practical inventions, the MyCar show had enough new creations to get every tuning fan's engines revving.